What's up, everybody? Anything new happening, chat? We draw closer and closer to Pokemon Day. Closer and closer. Yeah, we are back with another Dynamax stream. It's been a little bit. If we can pick anything up today. I mean, gee, it already is. Well, in a little bit, it'll be the 9th. We're already through the first week in February. That's crazy. It'll be Pokemon Day before we know it, chat. We'll get started in just a second here. I'm gonna pretend I'm a Dottler. Dottler is kind of a strange name for Pokemon. Orbeetle is like orbital. You know, UFO, orbit, beetle. I got it. Blip bug. It blips. And it's a bug. I got it. I guess Dottler does have dots. What's the lure part in Dottler? They better bring back Ladybug. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. I better see Ladybug back soon, chat. It's been too long. Alright, when ads are done, we'll go ahead and get started. I better see Ladybug back soon, that's all I'm saying. We got Slouchy, the slouchiest doctor in the whole world over here. Oh, do I need to spend my ore? Let me check. Yes. Yes, I do. I have 930. If only there was actually something in this shop worth buying. Wouldn't that be nice? Dobler effect? I don't know what that is. Beast. I have 63 beast balls. I hate them. Why couldn't they have just put apricorn balls in here? 200 for an ability patch. I think we're kidding ourselves here, game. Such a garbage store. We could have had Premier Ball, and then Moon Ball, and Love Ball, and Heavy Ball, and Level Ball, and Lore Ball, and... No, we just have freaking Beast Balls. I don't even know what to buy. I have 616 Premier Balls. Pretty good on that for a while. I don't ever use Beast Balls, and I have 63 of them anyway. I guess I could buy vitamins to sell in case I ever need... Why would I need money, though? Also, they don't allow you to keep very many ores, so you have to spend them. Oh, the blinking lights on the shell. That's interesting. What's up, everybody coming in? We are just about to get started. You all know the drill. Gonna do a first solo run as a warm-up, and then I'll open up the lobby in case anybody wants to join. Oh my god. Seismitoad and I hate this Pokemon. I like Seismitoad, but... Oh, its moveset is so bad. Alright, I guess we're going Skunk Tank. Great. Unpheasant's coming aboard. Wonderful. Oh, no. Not starting off with the diabolical 50-50 Kyogre Palkia run. Okay. Okay. Is there anybody on this board that can help us? Because it doesn't look like it. I think we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble, chat. We are in danger. There's old toothless Nidoqueen, they call her. No, I didn't see any wide guarders. I didn't see any fairy Pokemon. Not a single one of these stupid idiots is going for an attack. No. Unpheasant only has one attack. Oh, this is bad. I kind of want to hit the close the video game button right now, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Funny skunk. We were just talking about Skunk Tank last stream. So I guess that's kind of funny. I like Skunk Tank. It's like a Muppet. It's the most Muppet Pokemon I feel like we have. Like the nose and the orange around the eyes. It's such a Muppet. God, we didn't know. God, these Pokemon are trash. I hate Unpheasant so much. Great. Poison point. Good. I should just kill this Unpheasant out of the principle of the matter. How powerful the stench is when Skunk Tank Dynamax is? You know, that's a fair question. I bet a lot of these Pokemon... I mean, I can't imagine Nidoqueen smells great. Considering it's like a rhinoceros-esque creature. I don't think Seismitoad probably might smell even worse. Nidoqueen shook off the taunt. Great. I'm glad you went for taunt. Yeah, stinky in more ways than one. What the hell were they thinking with female I mean, what were they thinking with Unpheasant in general? It is such a boring Pokemon. It's like... This is a fantasy creature, a fantasy world full of fantasy creatures. Why don't we just make the world's most bland, realistic bird ever? I mean, Nidoqueen is terrible. This is such a bad team. This is such a bad team. Double is complete worthless garbage. Then we have Galarian Mime and Haunter. I mean, we could take Mime and try for a Hail Mary switch. Haunter isn't that terrible. I don't know, it's a lot of trash versus garbage. And again, every NPC locks in a non-attacking move. Fake tears, that's fine, I guess. Did I ever catch all of N's Pokemon? I wanna say that I did. I didn't complete a lot of the Gen 5 Pokedex as a kid, actually. I'd say that's one of the harder gens to complete a Pokedex in, honestly. What's the easiest gen to complete a Pokedex in, chat? Well, at least that was mercifully quick. Gen 1, probably. Bombi was the one Pokemon we had that was good. Okay, well, we're gonna try Janet here. Come on, give me something halfway decent. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I feel like most modern Pokemon games are not very... Oh, that's Gloom. Great, this team is so bad. Either Gloom or Magmar. Yeah, you know, Gloom also stinks. This is the stinkiest team in the world, in more ways than one. This is not... What am I supposed to do with Octillery, game? What am I supposed to do with Octillery against Palkia and Kyogre? I mean, I do have access to Acid Spray. But my teammates are worthless. I need to play through Black and White 2 again. I've only played through that game like maybe twice. Because it's a long haul. I should definitely check it out again sometime this year. Yeah, this is a GG run. This was GG from the second it started. Awful opening Pokemon, awful teammates. We're in the bad place right now. You played through White 2 but never Black 2. Get the shiny from the end of Black City. Which one did I play on stream? I can't remember if I played Black 2 or White 2. That was a long time ago. Was it Black 2 that I played? Well, then I'd have to play White 2. Well, I guess I'll take this. Play on hard mode. That's so funny that they put that in Gen 5 and then never again. Oh, wonderful. It's my friend Palkia. Alright, man. We'll try our best. It's my pal. My pal. And I almost just got one shot. Alright, well you kinda foiled my plans there, but it's fine. I'm maxing with 22 HP left, chat. This is a guaranteed L. We are about to be sent to the Shadow Realm. Hard mode is only unlockable post-game and only in one version of the game that needs to be traded for. I mean, this is another thing we talked about last stream where Game Freak is just the master of one-offs. Here's a feature in one gen. Hope you enjoyed it, because you're never gonna see it ever again. Look at how big Gloom is, by the way. I love that Dynamax legendaries are just so little. They're just little guys. Well, oh my god, I lived. The big Gloom live. The big Gloom survive. Yeah, you guys think they're gonna bring Sky Battles back for PLZA? They ruin a new generation of flying Pokemon. I mean, we're doing way better than... Oh my god. They have the NPCs go for Confuse even with Misstep. That's great programming. That's great. Yeah, Sky Battles are from Gen 6. I would not blame you for playing through the entirety of X and Y and not really noticing that they exist, though. And the Sky Battles are only for, like, actual Pokemon with, like, flapping wings. You can't bring stuff like Gengar or other Pokemon that can float or levitate. For whatever reason. They didn't want to program an animation in, most likely. Alright, well, we were doing great until we weren't. Yeah, Palkia not being much of a pal right now. If we didn't have more oh, that's... well, GG. Having legendary Pokemon go for a move like Surf feels so wrong. You should not have access to Surf. Well, L's all around on that one, chat. I mean, that's rough. That was just terrible, terrible RNG. I mean, we tried our best with what the game gave us. Gloom gave us a little bit of a fighting chance. Yeah, Pokemon having access to it just feels wrong. I'll never leave that mindset of HMs. Alright, let me get online, chat, and if anybody's around and you want to join, feel free. That's weird to think of, like, kids that grow up with Switch Pokemon games will not even think anything unusual about moves like Waterfall or Surf or Cut. That's really weird to think about. Waterfall probably is my favorite HM, honestly. It's a good one. What's the purpose of Cut when Slash exists? Yeah, honestly, you know, that's a good question. Why do they keep Cut around? Surf is your favorite? I mean, it's hard to go wrong with Surf. Surf is an iconic one. Back when you could hop on a Pokemon and you didn't have to be on a Rotom bike or a Dragon bike. Keep it around for Kanto nostalgia. I mean, honestly, they could. That could be the case. Yeah, Game Freak sure does love its bicycles. I mean, I guess bikes have always been a part of the franchise, but we went from, like, actual bicycles to Rotom bike and Dragon bike. I miss just having a regular old bicycle. Why is it gotta be I need Rotom to just go away. Rotom just needs to just... This is all Yokai Watch's fault. They've never let us... Rotom just has to be around in some way, shape, and form. Ever since Gen 7. They spawn inside the rock. Yeah, that happens all the time. That happens all the time. The Rotom Dex was a wonderful idea. I don't know if I'd say that. I don't know if I'd say that. Hex Maniac Noel, thanks for the raid. Okay, we have a psychic type. I'm glad I took Lipard. What's up, everybody? I'm doing we're shiny hunting in Dynamax Adventures to mixed results. Oh, you got Pick-a-Peck in the snow biome? That's actually a genius idea. Haunter's hands clip through the ground. Alright. Any shinies? No, not yet. But thanks again for the raid, I appreciate it. It's a ghost? Rotom? I mean, I just want a regular old Pokedex back. Not a cell phone, not a Rotom. Just a regular old cool Pokedex. Well, thanks again for the raid. Have a good one. We have Sigilyph on the team. Let's go. Mega Sigilyph when? Oh, stop it. You're already in bed, Tyler. You barely even lasted. You didn't even last half an hour. You like the Unova Pokedex? Oh, you're just posting cozy? I don't know. That's usually your cue to be like, I'm in bed. Okay, Scyther, Lairon. Scyther? I mean, we do have 2 dark types. But we also have Sigilyph and Wartortle. Pocket hologram video. Honestly, all the hologram stuff in modern media is overdone. Very out of context thing to hear. I mean, no, it's not really. Alright, Scyther, don't kill us, please. Looks like Liepard has rain boots on. You're gonna hear Windows sound. There we go. The volume was too loud. Honestly, my favorite Pokedex is probably Gen 1's. It's just so iconic. I have a Gen 1 Pokedex. That little old Tiger Electronics Pokedex. That's just so iconic. The way Ash would hold it up and it would like scan, and the funny little voice that it had. My controller, why did you turn off? The physical one I mentioned. Yeah, it was such a great little device. A Switch cartridge holder that looks like a Gen 1 Pokedex. That's fun. It'd be super cheap to make a nice actual digital Pokédex. Yeah, you know, how haven't they done that? Yeah, I mean, think about, like, modern Tamagotchi or Digimon, Digivices, you know, V-Pets. You could absolutely make a modern Pokédex and it wouldn't be that... I mean, it would probably be expensive, but not insane. When you could have, like, the little lights actually light up instead of them being plastic buttons that don't do anything. We get a Nintendo alarm clock. Nintendo... I had forgotten about the Alarmo. Say, chat, did any of you run out and buy Alarmos? Oh, man. Just... Whose idea was that? They just go up to... They're just like, I want to make an alarm clock. And it's gonna be $100. Okay. Alarmo saved my marriage. Very epic. Plus 10 Reddit updates. What's up, Charlie? I wonder if Nintendo even sold enough of those to consider it a success. 2007 Hoenn Jack specific Pokédex. Oh man, the era of like Gen 3 and Gen 4 figures and toys was so good. You got your Regigigas. Nice. Congrats. Did anybody try to scalp Alarmo? Could you imagine? I am selling 500 Nintendo Alarmo on my eBay account for $555. It kind of reminds me of how Game Freak is obsessed with like Pokemon Sleep stuff, Pokemon Go. They want to be like futuristic lifestyle technology makers, if that makes sense. This isn't just a regular alarm clock, it is an alarm clock of the future. We are innovators. We need to have the Nintendo / Pokemon brand name in every form of... You need to have an alarm clock. You need to have a sleep monitor. You need to have it as your pedometer. We need our brands to consume your life. I'm surprised they didn't do a subscription on it. You pay for Nintendo, you pay like a baseline fee for Alarmo and then they charge you subscription. I'm doing online. The Nintendo Music app. Yeah, the Nintendo Music app where they don't even credit any of the artists. Okay, Nintendo. God forbid you fossils put your music on modern platforms. They gotta have a little quirky Nintendo spin on it. God forbid you want to listen to their music. You gotta do it the special Nintendo way. It's like when they expected people to listen to, like, music from Smash Ultimate on the Switch. Also, it's Latios. Latios has a big neck. Long neck Latios, they call him. The Nintendo mushroom pods. Are Japanese people really big users of alarm clocks? I mean, then release it for the Japanese audience. Why bring it over here? Maybe Latios smells like, I mean, it's an airplane. Maybe it smells like gasoline. No neck club, Togekiss. Yeah, Togekiss doesn't have a neck. That's true. It's a plane, but it's not a long neck plane like Latios or Latias. Yeah, I mean, why do you need an alarm clock when you have a cell phone? Alright, Latios, calm down, brother. Yeah, you know the one Pokemon that actually has an ability in Legends Arceus? Regigigas. They didn't even let Regigigas roam free in PLA. Well, I mean, nobody else maxed, so I guess I'll do it. At least we got... At least Sneasel and Liepard are quickies. Fast friends. It's been snowing over there. It was supposed to snow here, but it was just kind of cold rain. Fights in PLA don't even last long enough for Gigas to lose its... I know! They didn't need to do that. There's no competitive scene for PLA. Like, just let Regigigas free. Just for one game. But they said no. No fun allowed. We'll make things like Mega Kangaskhan and Primal Groudon and Kyogre, and those are all fine and dandy, but Regigigas can never be free. GG. We clutched it out. GG. Are they gonna bring abilities back for PLZA, chat? I really want to know, like, how are the battles gonna be different? Are they gonna bring items back? Held items? Abilities? Oh, you got Shiny Haunter? Nice! No. The Lotties are just so content with betraying. Time and time again. Alright, GG go next. Again, these are open to everybody. Code is on the screen. You don't like Sneasel's line shinies? I like them. You gotta enter the max layer and make sure you're online and talk to Janet. And just input the same code. PLZA is a complete mystery. They might as well have not even mentioned anything about it last year. You know what? That's so true. That's very true. They could have just saved us the trouble and just said, well, see you later, fellas. Bye. That's extremely true. They announced it and then they kind of like let us on for an entire year. I like Pink Lemonade, Sneasel, and Weavile. I think they're fun. A steel type, alright. I'm glad I took Diggersby, chat's favorite Pokemon. Waiting for Prime. I mean, Metroid doesn't get games every year. Pokemon, up until very recently, was cranking those things out every Tuesday. People have to adjust. Also,
somehow returned.
Somehow Palpitoad returned. I know. It would have bothered me less if they had actual gameplay. I just can't stand CG trailers. And that's just not even for Pokemon, that's just across the board. Don't waste my time with these CG trailers. Show me some gameplay or get out of my face. Yeah, this is the same exact thing you could say for the Switch 2 reveal. What a waste of time that was. You're afraid of anticipation flop? Yeah, definitely. When you reveal something and you make people wait so long for a reveal, you gotta match that hype. This better be a good-ass trailer in a few weeks, that's all I'm saying. This better be a good-ass trailer. My Sinnoh team? For BDSP, I had Infernape. I used Manaphy, that was fun. I love getting to use mythicals, because when do you ever get to use any mythicals in a game, in regular gameplay? Who else did I use? Garchomp, of course. Oh, Carnivine. Kill the Carnivine. And then Bidoof. Am I missing somebody? I should take this. Why? Diggersby is a great ground Pokemon. Well, nobody ended up taking Palpitoad. Okay, we're fighting a steel type, if you guys would kindly remember. You think that we're gonna take any slop they throw at us and we'll praise them for a scoop of porridge? I'm sure that will be the case for... Well, I mean... don't know. Come back to me. Come back and ask me in like 3 weeks. Like I said, it better be a good trailer. But yes, people will praise it regardless of if it's a bad trailer or not, I'm sure. And then, we'll be upset. You guys can't enjoy... you guys can't enjoy anything. Let people have fun. Bunch of stupid shit like that. You guys are so miserable. That's the de facto response if you don't love somebody's slop garbage. A good trailer will just have gameplay. Yeah, I want to see some character reveals. I want to see some megas. I want to see a look at the world. Well, I didn't have time to dig and hide from Sceptile. Yes, starters. I cannot believe we're still speculating on this damn starters. Would it have killed them to just reveal that information last year? It's a big secret. It's a surprise. I mean, you can't go wrong with Tropius. Great Pokemon right there. Man, why do we have to have two big grass Pokemon right in front of us? I feel like I've seen a fake leak with every starter at this point. Oh, it's gonna be Charmander and Totodile and Snivy. Oh, it's gonna be Tepig and Squirtle and... freaking Grookey. I think I have seen some variation of every starter in people's leaks or guesses by this point. It is a miracle that Quagsire lived that, by the way. Yeah, the real truth is Charmander, Charmander, and Charmander. Charmander, Charmander, and Charmander, everybody. Are you ready? You guys excited? I still stand by wishing that it would just be the X and Y starters. Froakie, Fennekin, Chespin. But who the hell knows? What do you mean you'll never not be salty about that? How could you be salty about Charizard skipping one game out of like with a 99% completion rate? You'd be so mad if they chose Gen... I mean, they already did! They chose Gen 1 starters back in X and Y! You get your X and Y, your Gen 6 starters, and then they're immediately like, well, hey! Do you guys remember Gen 1? Well, these guys can Mega Evolve, and your puny Gen 6 starters can't. It's like, they incentivize you to not give a shit about your... That's Wishcash. I don't want to fight Wishcash. guess we're doing it anyway. I don't know, I feel like it's not gonna be the Gen 6 starter. It's gonna be some random combination like Piplup or Tepig or something like that. And they're gonna do the same boring thing they did for him in PLA, where the base starters and the middle evolutions don't get a form, but the final one will, and it'll be barely any different. I mean, maybe the Gen 6 starters will get Mega Evolutions? That would be a big twist, wouldn't it? Imagine you start off picking your Tepig or whatever, and then Professor Sycamore Jr. shows up, and he's like, well, guess what? You can choose from an X and Y from a Gen 6 starter, and they can Mega Evolve. They flip the script. I'm thinking Chespin. Mega Charizard Z. I'm convinced that's happening. Yeah, they need to try Greninja again. Ash Greninja is heinous. I need them to try something better. I need them to not give the frog goofy hair. What could they do for Chestnut, chat? How would you design a Mega Chestnut? What type would you make it? Flying? You just give Chestnut's shell cracks open and a giant pair of beautiful angelic wings sprout. Electric grass. Okay. I better not see any more goddamn fighting type. No more fighting in dark. Or ghost. Electric grass is pretty spicy. I like that. Make it like Bowser. Yeah, I need them to dip their toes into other types than like the last tiny pool of regurgitated types we've had. Okay, it's Solgaleo. Big meow meow. And then, of course, my hope and dream for Delphox is that they make it like a Gandalf-esque, cool, ancient wizard. Give it like a huge wizard beard. Give it like a tome, a spell book. Make its puny little stupid stick into an actual wizard staff. Give me Dark Magician Delphox. So if they just turned Delphox purple, I'd be yes, I would be disappointed. You mean if they made it like Hisui Samurott? Monotype starters are a crime. The Gen 8 starters all just shuddered. Yeah, exactly. They're based on, like, RPG classes. They should make them really fun and fantastical. There's Solgaleo's weird back vein. Don't know why they put that on there. What's up, Midnight? A poison start. Oh, poison starter would be so sick. No, we'll get fighting dark and ghost for the 50th time. Bug would also be sick. Imagine, imagine with like Chestnut, it gets like a little pair of antenna and that's it. That's the bug type. And it goes, I am a beautiful butterfly. Any shinies yet? No. My first run was into Palkia, so we didn't even win. Womp womp. A beetle? A fish starter? Yeah, they're pretty obsessed with only like mammal-esque animals for starters. You don't get to have a bug or a fish as a starter. They're the Gen 1 shitmons. Yeah, or reptiles. Can't have enough dragons. John Game Freak. Real quote, look it up. Yeah, we get an occasional bird. We have what? Piplup. Quaxley, Torchic. Nice. GG. See, I told you, chat. Diggersby brings the sauce. GG. Oh yeah, Rowlet too. I was like, I'm forgetting somebody, aren't I? Another amphibian starter like Venusaur. I just want a grass starter that's not bipedal. I just want a grass, like, bring, you know, like Venusaur. Or Meg. We started off with... Oh! Well, you are, in fact, a bipedal grass starter, Sceptile. But thanks for being shiny for me. That's cool. You love to see it. You look great. Gen 3 starters have fantastic shinies. What a beaut. Aww. I was excited for the potential double-double there. Well, let's go! We got Sceptile. Beautiful. Great shiny. Yeah, Sceptile's a chill guy. You know? Yeah, I could bring this Sceptile to PLZA and, Mega Evolve it. I'm ready to go. Cool. I love the yellow under eyeliner Sceptile has. Very cool. Cool. I can't think of many shinies that are like Trico's line at all. They're very unique. Very unique shinies. Super cool. I think the only Gen 3 starter... I don't think I've gotten a single member of the Mudkip, Marshtomp, or Swamp. Let's see, let me look. I want to say I've gotten... Here's Blaziken. I've gotten Blaziken and Sceptile. I just need Swampert to show up. Where's Swampert? Where's Big Man Swampert? Well, that's cool. Shout out to the Trico line. I swear, Swampert is a very rare Dynamax Pokemon. The game does not let you barely ever see Swampert. I know, Mudkip has betrayed me. How could this happen? I thought we were pals. Alright, here we go again. And we have beautiful Doug Trio, sure. Mega Sceptile won't be in ZA since the Mega was released in ORAS instead of X and Y. I mean, I think there's so few Megas that they're all going to be included. But hey, you never know. Or like every Mega Evolution is except Beedrill. We'll still continue to never put Beedrill back in any Pokemon games. Alright, we have the 50-50 between Xurkitree and Tapu Koko. Big Koko or Big Zerk? The Dwebble line is underrated. I like Dwebble. And Crustle. Crustle shiny is funny because it's like rotten lasagna. I like most crab Pokemon, most crustaceans, if you will. Alright, Doug Trio. It's time to get beautiful. Big and beautiful. The Crustle line is getting a croissant shell form in PLZA. That sounds so fake. It's like that leak the other day that was like, yeah, Mega Flygon. Oh, you mean it's fake. Okay. Okay, I see. There's gonna be Mega Luxray, and there's gonna be Mega Dragonite, and there's gonna be Mega Flygon. Pineapple Oddish. Somebody brought up that fake leak Gloom the other day, and I was like, oh yeah. Mega Luxray will be electric dark. My favorite fake leak will always be, I mean, the acorn grass creature for the Oshawott silhouette was great. But Bolio is such a good one. The horrendous, terrifying clown Poplio evolution. And I'm dropping stuff on my desk. I kind of miss the Korokoro reveals. Things just aren't the same anymore. I miss the day of the Korokoro silhouettes. Especially like Gen 5 era. Like Gen 4 and Gen 5. That was the best. You want to know the last Koro leak, chat? And this is pretty funny. I bet they were all really happy that Pokemon finally remembered they existed. It was Zarude. Zarude was the last Koro leak silhouette that we got. Pretty funny. Of all the Pokemon. Of all the Pokemon, it was Zarude. I wonder if they let him reveal Zarude because they were gonna... That was like marketing for the movie? Because Pecharunt has its own story in SV. Koro is a magazine, Tyler. Koro is a Japanese magazine. And for many years they had the, a partnership with Game Freak where they would reveal silhouettes and stuff. Reveal new Pokemon. I still remember the magazine spread page for Sylveon. When they started revealing X and Y stuff, that was huge. Also, Heliolisk, if you want to be shiny for me, that'd be great, my friend. Yeah, this was way before Pokemon Directs. When did they start doing Pokemon Presents? Everybody just does their own online little show now. I know I'm a boomer, a E3 boomer, but I'll always miss E3 era. Did they start doing it in 2013? Wow. Did they? That doesn't sound right. Oh, of course Joe has a section for it. It started in 2020. That doesn't seem right either. Joe having misinformation on his website? That would never happen. Yeah, they were still doing Koro stuff for X and Y. I have a core memory of that Sylveon reveal page. Because obviously it was like, there's a new type in Pokemon, so it was... And a new evolution. So it was humongous news. Pokemon Direct from 2013 to 2020, and Pokemon Presents from 2020 onward. Interesting. Also, Adge coming up. Adge, jump scare warning. I mean, the Mega Klinklang leak, fake leak was so infamous, they referenced it in the anime. The videos were often presented by Nintendo of America president Reggie. Oh, I miss Reggie. With Bill Trin. What is Bill Trinan up to these days? We used to get Bill on the E3 stage to translate stuff from the Japanese devs. Yeah, Reggie just had natural charisma, what made him fun to watch, and he was a good presenter. We don't see much of Doug Bowser. Frostmoth, Hitmonchan. We could get items with Hitmonchan, but we also have kind of a weak team against Hitmonchan. Also, speaking of Frostmoth, chat, I linked this earlier in the Discord. But the Japanese Pokemon Twitter, the short is called Snom Nom Nom. It's so cute. Snom hangs by a thread and dangles from trees. You don't see them making animations like that about freaking low kicks. Snom supremacy. Ooh, you got the Sleeping Garchomp card? Nice. I haven't pulled jack squat in Pocket lately. I just... The last decent thing I got was Pachi EX. I still can't even pull Cyrus. Did I land my Screech? I did. That was delicious damage right there. Yeah, that Garchomp card is great. I really want to pull Cynthia so I can get the Garchomp emblem, not icon. Didn't even need a max for Frostmoth. What's up, everybody coming in? We have an electric Pokemon at the end here, which means either Xurkitree or Tapu Koko. All other electric Pokemon are off the board. Ooh, you pulled Darkrai EX? Nice. I have no hourglasses left anymore. I have no more packs to open, so it's just so slow. I want to open like 10 Dialga packs and try to get Cyrus. I just can't. Yeah, Frostmoth is a very Pikmin-esque boss. I've managed to pull 2 Weavile EX, but I don't have Sneasel. Just regular Cyrus. I need one for a few decks. I also need a second cape. I can't pull any decent trainers. I mean, the full art would be nice. So far, the only full art I've pulled has been Mars. It's like, I like Mars and I like the card, but it's not terribly useful. And it doesn't get me any secret goodies like the Cynthia full art would. Also, it's Xurkitree. What's up, Xurkitree? I feel like it's been a while since we've seen you. Okay, good. Dugtrio knows how to scream. My favorite song from High School Musical 3. Geez, Xurkitree got its accuracy lowered, it got screamed at, and then it just got burned. Poor guy. circuitry is neat. I wonder if there'll be any other legendaries in PLZA besides the ones from Gen 6. The little tiny amount of ones we have from Gen 6. Yeah, I almost feel like the UBs would make sense if they brought them back. Nice. Man, this team was cooking. GG. We had all the support moves, Mud Slap, the Burn, Metal Sound, Screech. That was perfect. GG. Pay to win restricted items locked behind the premium. Wait, what do you mean? Like the Darkrai and the Charizard like playmats and stuff? They're definitely very evil for giving Blastoise and Venusaur out for free, but not Charizard. Also, I didn't get a shiny. Like, that's honestly very evil. And then, of course, they have a, what, $22 Cynthia box accessory thing that you can pay for. Because of course they do. They announced, speaking of Cynthia, they announced more. I think this is going to be part of our Team Rocket set. But they announced, like, Ethan and Cynthia. Who is the other character? They announced more trainer cards for the actual real TCG. And I'm still not feeling it. Like, of course they couldn't wait 2 seconds before shoehorning Cynthia's ass in. Actually, chat, before we get started, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Discord's Nitro ads are so annoying. I open my phone and they have just the gift Nitro button glowing with hearts. It's like, no, I'm never buying Nitro, Discord. Leave me alone. Open the free packs whenever they're available. I wish they had more interesting events. The events have already kind of gotten stale. Because they have, like, the beat 40 people for this emblem. Here's a crappy Wonder Pick event where you can get Togepi and Chimchar. Here's an event where you can get a crappy Cresselia card. It'd be nice if they had, like, an event that had a little bit more pizzazz. Oh, it's Nihilego. The last time we did a Dynamax stream, Nihilego appeared 3 times in a row. This might be the start of something diabolical. Rock jelly. That sounds like a Zelda item. The rock jelly. Punch it. Punch the dragon. Nihilego is meant to be made of glass? Literal glass bones, paper skin right there. Golurk creaks like it just got out of a chair after like 3 hours of sitting down and not getting up. Nice. Love how the camera has to pan back every single time. That was a good 5 hits. Good job, Sharpedo. It was the default UB. Like, I'll continue to say this, chat. I like every Ultra Beast. I think they're all pretty cool. Well designed for what they are, which is weird, freaky, alternate dimension Pokemon that are kind of like aliens. I think they nailed it. I want more alien Pokemon. I don't think they didn't go hard enough on like Algium or Behem. Yeah, shiny Druddigon would be great because we're coming up on St. Patty's Day. I don't think there is a more St. Patrick's Day shiny than Druddigon. Druddigon's going down. Shiny Druddigon is going down to the pub and having a pint. And then having corned beef? Something like that. Let's see, we have Hitmontop, which is kind of scary when we have 2 fragile friends. Eviolite. Well, well, to all of these. These are terrible. Oh my god, these are just terrible. Alright, collect your weakness policy, Golurk. Weakness policy might be one of the funniest Pokemon items. Can you imagine you're a Pikachu and you hit a Seaking or a Dugong with Thunderbolt, that he busts out the certificate and says, well, according to this document, my weakness policy, you have activated it, so I get to attack stronger now. According to my document. You activated my trap card. The policy paper. It's just such a funny visual to have a Pokemon holding a little certificate. Good, good. We're doing tons of damage. Excuse me. Excuse me. Which Pokemon would be a lawyer? Lopunny. Lopunny has sinister, evil lawyer vibes. I don't know. The type of the lawyer in the Disney movie that wants to like take down the public park from all the kids. Yeah, I guess I'm saying Lopunny has Karen vibes. Yeah, Inteleon for sure. Oof and... Whoomst? Whoomst is that? If it's little and I can't see it, that means it's Alcremie. Kyurem dropping from a meteor? Wouldn't that be at odds with the lore that it's like the dead third, it came out of like the Unova dragon? Unless they're also aliens. Gotta love how they didn't introduce any, like, cool UFO Pokemon in Gen 4 when you had Team Galactic. Just let them use just give them poison Pokemon. Yeah, Eternatus is an alien, yeah. Another reason why it's such a cool Pokemon. I feel like that's just, like... I feel like that's that's been retconned. Or maybe I'm retconning it, because I don't want to believe that. I mean, I don't think Pokemon plans out this stuff at all. There's no Kevin Feige and Game Freak plotting the lore, so I think there's a lot of stuff like that that's just retcons. I mean, it's a legend. That doesn't mean it's factual. Yes, exactly. They'll tell people to make cool designs and fit it together later. I'm kind of glad we're, like, away from all the wormhole shit and all the Hoopa ring shit. I never liked any of that. I'm not a big fan of, like, all these different alternate universes anyway. That's especially... It's just been done to death. Look, it's Lugia, but it's from a different dimension. It's just a bunch of comic book bullshit, is what it is. Just a bunch of overly comic booky, dumb garbage. I don't need there to be an official Pokemon timeline. Because other Nintendo franchises have timelines, and the Zelda devs clearly don't give a shit about it. So it's funny that they'll publish books and acknowledge stuff like that, but then I'll turn around and put out games like Tears where there's no answers to any questions raised. Yeah, the Guzzlord thing... See, that's fine, because it's not like, well, actually, this is the alternate dimension in Alola where you lost. It's just like a cute... You know, there's no real story to be there. Hey, Nihilego. What's up? Best way to shiny hunt legendary Pokemon. I'm doing it right now. Ultra wormhole these nuts. I love everybody being like, yeah, you had to go to the Game Freak office and swap, as if that is an intuitive or not complete and utter fucking bullshit. Also, we just lost 2 guys. That's 2 boosts for the big jelly. In no universe should you ever feel bad about not knowing about that, is what I'm saying. Well, you actually had to go and talk to the Game Freak office and swap it over, like... Golurk has the max evasiveness. God forbid the brainlets at Game Freak learn how to put those types of settings in the actual settings. Wow, we're getting absolutely killed. Wow, this is gonna be a rare Nihiligo W here. The bodies have hit the floor. Well, this is unfortunate. The gyroscope stuff is awful. It is terrible. It is so awful. It's so bad. The Mantine surfing, one of the worst things that ever made. It's almost like motion controls, those types of things are just so bad. Still get dragged into the wrong portal. I think it's a miracle I managed to... So I played through Ultra Moon like 2 years ago. And I was using Citra, an emulator. Don't tell anyone. And I had no way of using any sort of controls like that, so... It's a miracle I was even able to beat that game. Double odds for Terrakion? Man. The legendary, Swords of Justice giveth and they taketh away. We'll continue with more Cobalion, speaking of, next week. I last hit 1075. Brizion is my only chance left at getting one of them under 1k. RIP. Losing a Nihiligo, wow, that feels real bad. That feels very bad. Well, we tried. GG go next. Here's to hoping Let's Go is the last game that they're ever gonna put motion controls in. Man, do I need to put the word Smurf in my block list on Twitter? Why? Why do they keep reviving the Smurfs, chat? I don't understand. It is such a empty dog shit franchise. Why can't this trash be left in the 80s where it belongs? Taking my boy Maractus. Oh, influencer Smurf. All the jokes on my timeline is so, it's so funny. It's so funny. Like, these have to be money laundering schemes at this point, right? Are 80s babies just, like, forcing, like, their children to consume Smurf content? I don't get it. I don't understand. Steel. Papa Smurf. I mean, I watched the trailer and it looks like a parody of a movie. It looks like a fake product. I don't get it, chat. I don't understand what's the appeal of the Smurfs. It's funny when they replace the word, swear word with the word Smurf. I still remember the live action, like, Neil Patrick Harris Smurfs and how much obnoxious advertising was around for that. I think there were 2? They made 2 of them? Or did they make 3? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. There was one where, like, Smurfette. Yeah, also, what a stupid Smurfette. There was, like, one where she became evil or something. Just a very unserious franchise. Wow. There's influencer Smurf with a ukulele. That's so funny. There's a Smurf dressed as Moist Critical. It's so funny. Ugh. I might have to put it on my block list. She didn't become evil. There were evil ones, apparently. Didn't really need that to be clarified, but okay. I'm pretty happy with not knowing any Smurf lore. That is a franchise I'm pretty happy to never engage with, ever. Wish the stupid Gen Xers would take it back. I don't want to see it anymore. What if the Smurfs were in the modern day? What if they were in New York City? Emolga, Combustion, and our friend Golurk again. I should start banning people that make Chris Pratt. How are you people still making this god-awful joke? What if he was voiced by Chris Pratt? What if you got a better sense of humor and didn't repeat the same joke for like 5 years? Wait, insane. What if he was played by Chris Pratt? What if he was voiced by Chris Pratt? What if I flung my controller at your head full speed? Oh, man. I'm gonna Smurf myself. Big boy Lantern hitting the field. Lantern's a great Pokemon. Shout out to Lantern. The contracts are already been signed. The ink is dry. The deed has been done. I mean, I think Rihanna's making a song for the Smurfs movie. Maybe that's the only way we're ever gonna get music out of her anymore. That's the only way we're ever gonna get music out of her anymore, is if she voices a character in a crappy animated movie. That makes Maractus sound so sinister. The evil Maractus. I mean, Golurk's great. Golurk is a really good Dynamax rental. We got a grass. We have a little bit of a grass team going on right here from Gen 5. Geez, this is a pretty abysmal route. I feel like our RNG tonight has been bad. Did they pay you $350? Already got paid. Wonder how much they all those voice actors. I mean, we're probably gonna get another Miyamoto Mario sequel movie direct this year. We'll get to see Miyamoto back in the Nintendo Direct, and then he'll be like, and this character is voiced by this giant celebrity. We can all be like, oh, okay. A live action. See, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is too anime to ever look good in live action. They simply could not pull off that hair and not make it look ridiculous. Also, I don't even think they care about dual monsters anymore. They just want to make Sky Striker bullshit. God, what a detestable archetype. Yeah, the Dragon Ball movie was like 2 decades ago. Some people in chat probably weren't even alive when that movie came out. You gotta let it go. The world is a very different place now. Alright, who this? Oh no. Celesteela? Oh my god. Well... yeah, nobody forgets about the 90s Mario movie. Monkey. Yeah, Celesteela is a real bitch and a half to fight, unfortunately. Definitely the least fun Ultra Beast. Without a shadow of a doubt. I didn't want it to use Leech Seed, by the way. Was the thought process behind that? Because, yeah, they gave this evil thing Leech Seed. Celesteela is like the Mew of Ultra Beasts. It's the jack of all trades. It has a humongous move pool. It's got pretty diabolical typing. I mean, that's what sets it apart from Mew, I suppose. Also, this Dynamax Celesteela is the size that it should be. For, like, actually scaled properly. We're doing a decent amount of damage. The defense drop is nice each time. I like Whimsicott's little Lego piece on its back. That's always what it reminds me of. Got a little Lego in the back. You could snap something into that. Good job, Lycanroc. Big hits. Oh, EQ is so diabolical. What do you mean, why is Golurk bigger? Golurk is Dynamaxed. And Steela got a boost. That's bad. That's bad, bad, bad. Well... Well... I don't... What are you trying to say? Celesteela is a big Pokemon. What does that have to do with anything? I was just saying Celesteela should look like... should be this scale all the time. The Celesteela is a big-ass Pokemon. Wow, even that Play Rough did a ton of damage. No! No! Whimsicott! This should be it. Sheesh, skin of our teeth win right there, chat. GG. That was very close. My dad sent me an article on Pokemon things to do in Japan. Let me read you the list, chat. Oh my god. Continue reading on the app. No, I don't think I will. Okay, let's see. No green spaghetti, no Golurk, no Lycanroc. Steela, frick you. Lantern wouldn't have been half bad. Yeah, Celesteela definitely fits into the ranks of, like, Toxapex, Blissey Pokemon that are just big walls that are not fun to fight. Okay, so... Also, I guess this is the author. He just has family photos of, like, him and his 2 young children. Okay. So number 1 is stay at a Pokemon hotel. One of the highlights for our kids was staying at the Pokemon Hotel. I think the Pokemon Hotel is very expensive. Also, they're kind of like themed as if... They're kind of lightly themed as like Disney's... modern Disney hotels. And that's not a good thing. It's literally all just Gen 1.
Oh, it's Kangaskhan!
Kangaskhan! Good pull. Good pull. Howdy. We just beat Celesteela, and I got a shiny Sceptile. Wasn't anything new, but pretty cool. Let's see, what else is on here? Where to buy Pokemon cards in Japan. Our kids were deeply committed to buying some unique Pokemon cards in Japan. It was harder than we thought. Do they know? Does he know? Does he know? A dragon? Oh, brother. We were honestly floored at how many places we couldn't get them. Yeah, man. Come back to the US and it'll be the same exact way. The Pokemon centers are generally sold out. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. He says the vending machines you'll see in some places are extremely hard to decipher and you can't be sure if they're legitimate or counterfeit. I would know. Skill issue. I would know. Let's see. The best place to buy Pokemon cards in Tokyo. Oh, we're fighting Alcremie. I don't know how to pronounce this store. Haruya 2. Is it the sequel to the first store? The kid is holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs of Japanese Scarlet. Base set Scarlet Violet. Well, yeah, no wonder you could find them. Nobody cares about base set Scarlet Violet. Ooh, you collect Lumineon? That's fun. Probably not a big collection. Probably about as large as my Maractus collection. We gave each kid a budget in yen and let them go wild. They sell lucky bags. Those are probably all scam, just like the ones you find on eBay here. Shop at a Pokemon Center. Which one? There's a lot of those. I love when I get sent articles of stuff I already know. Pokemon Center? Say, what's that? This person just has like pictures of their kids. I would not publish pictures like that of my kids online, but sure. They went to the Tokyo Pokemon Center Deluxe. It's regarded as the largest. Well, it does have does have deluxe in the name, so you would think. I'm just skimming. This person's saying kind of a lot of nothing. I'm having to skim this article. Eat at the Pokemon Cafe. The Pokemon Cafe is very cute, but the food there looks so mid. I mean, I think most gimmicky cafes in Japan, that's the case. More often than not, you're paying for the experience and not actually good food. Look at the Wish Cash lid. I want to go see the Wish Cash lid. Let's see, does this person say anything else interesting? Snorlax's tummy-filling nap lunch plate. Yeah, if you ever go to Japan, Chad, and you want to go to the Pokemon Cafe, you better have reservations. They will not let you in. I think the Kirby Cafe is the same way. All those like popular character cafes you gotta have reservations for. Mr. Donut. Oh, they still have Pokemon donuts at Mr. Donut. What's up, Silver? Here you go. It says search for Pokemon manhole covers. One cool free activity related to Pokemon in Japan is making a Poke Lid quest. I want to go to the Slowpoke Park. Good night, Cacturne. Have a good one. Drapion, maybe? Planning your epic trip to Japan. Sorry, brother, but I'm broke as shit. No epic trips planned right now. Somebody take this, please, for the love of God, somebody take this. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, I saw they had all the snow statues and carvings out in Hokkaido. I know. I can't help read some of these articles with contempt because it's like, wow, wouldn't that be nice to have gone to a place like that as a kid and like be given a budget in a different tax bracket. Why? Oranguru is great. Oranguru is goated. Just instruct one of us, one of the fairies, and it'll get 3 fairy attacks off. If this is Guzzlord, we could potentially just Oko it. Oranguru is underrated, chat. I'm telling you, it has great potential. It has a little bit of support, and then it can go in for Instruct. It's great. Yeah, I think it's supposed to snow over here next week, too. Isn't that such a bummer? I thought we were free from winter. It was supposed to snow today, but it ended up just being a bunch of rain, which is totally fine by me. It's not cold enough for it to freeze either. It says trending now, no rest for the snow and ice weary Midwest. I mean, the past many years, there's been no snow at all, really, to speak of. This is the first winter in a while where we've had kind of any sort of substantial snow. All the cosmic moves look so pretty in this game. Meteor Beam looks great. Anytime they invoke space, it's cool. Space! I need to remember how you even trade in Let's Go. I should probably work on Let's Go myself. But it has been so long. I don't know that I ever traded in Let's Go ever, actually. Now that I say that, I transferred. What's sad is that most of the Pokédex completion I got for in Let's Go, they're all from Pokemon Go. So they're not native. X to get to the menu, communication, then trade. Oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't figuring it was going to be difficult, but it's something I've just never done, so I can't even, like, visualize it. The 4 trade evolutions, wise. Three Pokemon code, how interesting. And then they immediately switched to just numbers instead. Look at how sad that damage was. Haha. You can't defeat Clefable. I always used QR. Wasn't it QR codes that you could use? I don't even remember. I mean, I haven't played Pogo in years, so. Let alone, you know, making codes and stuff for raids. Who the hell was I gonna raid with here? A tumbleweed? A passing breeze. A squirrel. Yeah, and then it's crazy how they immediately turned around and fricked it all up. Downgrade of the century. Online from Gen 6 into 7. Alright, this could be a good time or a bad time. We do have a very good team. Just be Guzzlord so we can just have a nice easy W. Okay, it's Latios again. Sure. That's fine. We're going big cake. Latios, you will be finding that the cake is in fact not a lie. The little like frosting at the bottom kind of like flips upward. Dmax all creamy rules. It'd be fun to see if they ever had like a bakery in a future Pokemon game. You could see like a mock-up of a Gmax all creamy cake inside the bakery shop. That'd be cute. I don't think it does. So instruct Clefable or Slowking. Oh, well there we go. We have a Latiosicle. Alright. Latios, if you would like to be shiny for me now, this would be fantastic. Phenomenal. Oh, are you kidding? The battlefield got weird. Yeah. Follow me twice. Another freeze? Aw. Look at Slowking. Big cake. Slowking going for the double punch. Alright, this thing is almost dead. Yeah, see, a Rangaroo is cool. Ugh. Can we just kill this thing? Can this thing just die? Go Dragon Dance elsewhere. No one's interested. Sheesh, GG. If only there was a better green Pokeball to put you in, my friend. I like when the music goes. I never get tired of this Dynamax music. Alright, let's see. Can I follow Sceptile up with another greenish dragon lizard? No. No, I can't. Alright, chat. We'll do, like, 2 more. See how this run goes. Also, ads are coming up, but we're just gonna be in the Dynamax Adventure lobby, so nobody's missing anything. I've been going through the, the snoozes are so- I wish I could just control when I play fucking ads. It's so obnoxious. It's like, if you're giving me the countdown to play ads, let me play ads. Which is such a... sucks the life out of me. Yeah, imagine having control over my own stream. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? That would be truly insane. But as I was saying, I've been cleaning out a lot of my drawers full of stuff. It's such a shame. I really wish I had more shelf space. I pulled out my Reshiram Nendoroid. This poor fellow is in a shelf, buried underneath stuff. So I gave him a good clean and got him back out. I don't have anywhere to put him, but it was nice to see it again. Hello. I was just looking at display cabinets the other day. I have an IKEA one, and it's just an old piece of garbage that barely holds anything. I kind of want to just get rid of it. They have some really nice ones these days. This is the one I was looking at. I hate when companies price things way too high on Amazon and they're like, "Oh, but you can clip a $30 coupon." But you guys, you can clip a coupon. Wretched Pokemon, thanks for the raid. We are Dynamaxing and adventuring. Yeah, bad. If only Twitch would have let me play them 5 minutes earlier. I don't like how this one only lets you do like 3 different colors of lights, like warm, white, and blue light, though. I like how open and modern it looks. Okay, this could potentially be Nihilego again. We could get our revenge. can't believe we lost to Nihilego. That's diabolical. Truly diabolical. I don't know, they have some pretty wild display cases out there. I mean, I have a bookshelf that I've had for a long time, but it's just so full of stuff. There's no room. There's just no room left. My IKEA cabinet too, like the light at the top gets really, really warm. Mildly concerning. So I never turn the display light on. You know you'll be able to fill it. Do you have like a... I kind of have like a visual in my mind of what I would like to do for like each level. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Sorry about the ads. I have a few collections that I would love to... Like, I just have all my Golden Go stuff on my desk. It really needs a Golden Go and Gimme Ghoul, I guess. It really needs its own separate place. You know the layout of each shelf? Yeah, I definitely have like a visual for what I want to do. We are talking about display cabinets. The most thrilling discussion of all. Well, thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Enjoy your movie. Yeah, that's the thing. I think the best display or shelf layouts have a... How do I phrase this? They have like a shelf or like a stand, so you have like multiple different levels of things to look at. It's not all put on just the surface glass, if that makes any sense at all. Who are we fighting? I don't remember. You could swap. Golurk is a really safe pick. That works too. Yeah, you don't want it all flat. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if I was making any sense. Low battery. Oh no. Yeah, this is either Nihilego or Stakataka. Yeah, you want it to be visually interesting. I mean, what really kills me is when I reach like that display case I linked from Amazon, and then I look in the review pictures, and it's just a travesty. Gotta put all my stormtroopers in one boring line. Cyclops is a cool Pokemon. Oh, cool. They have like... Oh, those are nice. What, people display their analog pockets? Isn't the idea of that to play it? That's nice that they're like resin and not just cheap 3D printed garbage. I'm sorry, but the rise of like really cheap 3D printed crap and then they barely make any effort to shave it down and it just looks terrible. There's a lot of 3D printed cheap Pokemon figures showing up on AliExpress too. So a lot of what you see for 3D figures is just dropship crap. Yeah, it's just, you're gonna go through the effort of having all these expensive figures in this expensive display cabinet, and that's how you're choosing to display these? Christ. So you don't deserve that display case. Gotta stack all my Funko Pop boxes up. Yeah, that Hyrule stand is quite nice. I don't like all the grooves that it has, though. Those would collect dust like crazy. Actually, I kind of take it back. Those, especially since it's black, that would display dust like crazy. It would be really annoying to dust all those grooves. One thing I recommend if you collect anything, chat, honestly, even if you just have like a home in general, is to get a... What are they even called? It's like an, you know, when you have canned air, it's like that, but it's an electric thing. Oh, I didn't click on Palpitoad. How could this happen? Electric air duster. And there's a certain brand, because if you look up electric air duster, it's all just dropship cheap garbage ones. Because you need one with an actual good motor. This is it. And these are well made. This is something that should last you a lifetime. X-Power A-2 Pro Electric Air Duster. These are a godsend. Cannot recommend having one of those enough. They're great for dusting your PC, dusting a desk, dusting intricate figures. It's great. I played it earlier midnight. We had Palpitoad show up earlier. I got to play it. Somehow. It returned. Also, that thing is great for cleaning out keyboards. I use it to clean my keyboard all the time. Man, my keyboard was so gross. I took a bunch of Q-tips and cleaned it the other day. Pain in the ass, but at least it's clean. Do not use a Master Ball on Octillery. Thank you. Also, it comes with a little handy... It has a few... It's kind of like a reverse vacuum cleaner, is one way you could think about it. So it comes with a few different, like, attachments, just like a vacuum cleaner and a little carrying case. You could take Octillery. That'd be fine. Or you could keep Raichu. At least we're getting berries here. Alright, so everybody's relatively full health and we have full hearts. This is looking good, chat. This is looking good. We needed this. We needed this. It's Stacka. Alright. Also, I disagree about dust getting in display cabinets. My dusty IKEA display cabinet would say otherwise. Oh, man. It's so bad. They're not airtight. They're not airproof, so dust gets in there and circulates. Go, Relicanth. Go, my ancient fish. Oh, the screech is nice. Yeah, Midnight. It's bad. And I have my Zukon figures in my cabinet, which, if you're not familiar, is a line from Tomy from years ago. They stopped around Gen 6. They made a few Mega Evolutions, they made a few Gen 6 Pokemon, and then they discontinued the line. But they're like Scale World figures before Scale World, if you're familiar with the Scale World figures. They're scaled figures. 1/20th scale. And so a lot of Pokemon are tiny. Like I have the Badoo Zukon figure, and it is the teeniest little thing you would ever see. They're dusting that sucks real bad. Good night, Gerald. Have a good one. Also, GG. I need to look into something for keychains. I was actually been meaning to do that the past few days. I have so many. I'm holding one right now. Keychains that I don't really want in a drawer. But like, what do I do with them? Like, obviously I have like one on my, you know, backpack or bag, stuff like that. Stacka? Stacka. But I don't know what to do with the rest of them. Alright, chat, let's do one more. A Funtime Fox. Is it one of those, is it an exclusive or is it a widely available figure? Because I know they do a lot of, like, exclusive FNAF figures. Available in Walmart only. Which sucks. I hate that. I hated when Amiibos did that. This is a Toys R Us exclusive Amiibo. Relatively hard to find. I feel like it'd be pretty difficult to buy figures and stuff in Australia. Alright, let's see how it goes. Hitmonchan, Raidan's Nuts, and Skarmory. Alright. Alright, we got some good mons here. Good choices. What's up, everybody? Coming in. You're just in time for the last run. You know who was a Toys R Us exclusive amiibo? It sounds like a Muscle Man joke. My mom. Bowser Jr. And I think Greninja was Toys R Us exclusive too. A psychic type? Alright. Easy breezy. Hopefully. Man, you're braver than the troops for doing that, Justin. I would rather, like, drive off a cliff than walk into a Best Buy and be like, hey, you guys have this promo card? I think it comes out the week... I don't think it's out yet. I think it comes out, like, the 21st. Although I did see somebody with a stack of them selling them. Really interesting how many people can get backdoor Pokemon cards. Curious. Compensation for the P... Oh, yeah. Is it still down? Why wouldn't people want compensation? It's the weekend. Imagine coming home from your crappy job or whatever. All you want to do is game and you can't. And then they're going to turn around and be like, you guys can have a copy of Lego Horizon Zero Dawn. Wow. He broke out of his clown car. That sounds so sinister, Midnight. He broke out of his clown car. Yeah, I much prefer buying that type of stuff online. Oh, come on, don't attack Rhydon. Console warriors will always just be a weird, strange group. I don't think it's wrong to ask for compensation. Who cares? Yeah, sometimes you just need to go for the attack instead of trying to be cute. Who does take this, though? Well, I mean, I'm a Hitmonchan. Which, honestly, I would have great moves here. I mean, yeah, Poltegeist is kind of garbage. I don't know, it's a tough choice, because I have a lot of support moves, but I'm also... fleshy. Weak. The Boomer News was mocking gamers for being mad about it. Slow news day. Oh, why don't they just, like, read a book? That's how I imagine that the Boomer News would phrase that. You have some peculiar moves, Poltegeist. Torpedo or Crustle? Maybe Crustle. Torpedo is pretty easy to fight, though, because it's so frail. I guess it depends. If it's Azelf, who has, like, Dazzling Gleam, Torpedo would be in danger. But what are the odds of it being Azelf? I mean, I guess they're fairly high, considering I don't have many Psychic Pokemon left. I mean, the outage stuff is just so much proof that online-only stuff sucks. Why is Bisharp so slow? Doesn't look like a Pokemon that would be slow. Why is my T faster than Bisharp? Pokemon speed tiers make no sense. It was projected to be out until the 12th? What exactly happened? Was it an attack or was it, like, maintenance gone wrong? Yeah, it's steel, therefore it's gotta be slow. Humfei is decent support. Alright. That'll work. I almost want to go Sharpedo because it's so frail. We've already lost 2 lives. I think Crustle has more potential to revenge kill one of us. Sounds like it's just like I don't know, some type of contrarian. You guys actually want compensation? You loyal customers of this corporation that has inconvenienced you want compensation? Krabby has higher attack than Mew? I mean, have you seen those pincers? Well, great, now I'm dead. Wow, we've been not having a good run of it. Vikavolt is slower than Grubbin. That's so insane. Also, I've had this is the Crest of Miracles keychain I'm holding. I've been twirling it around this whole time. Well, I would Dynamax. If I could. If I had one. My T is deceased. I mean, you could argue it already is. It's a ghost. It's doubly deceased. Doubly ghosted. Doubly ghosted. Oh, I'm tired. Wanted a Tai Chi one. They reprint the crests a ton. I'm sure they'll have a rerun of them at some point. I don't even know if this is official. Because it's not like the Crest of Miracles pops up very often. It's sweet though. Did I ever watch that video? No. Alright. The shark took one of our lives. Looks like I just quoted Jaws. The shark. The shark. It took one of our lives. I could take this. They didn't even give Poltegeist a ghost move. Are they so scared that that Pokemon was gonna absolutely pop off? Well, we have one heart and a dream, chat. Here we go. It actually is Azelf. Oh, looky here. We have a Lake Guardian. Ooh, would you look at this? Alright, well. I'd feel a lot better about this if We didn't have one heart left. Ow. I mean... Jesus, Sharpedo, hang in there, please. You need to not glass bones paper skin right now, Sharpedo, please. One gleam and it's over. One gleam is all it takes. Got it after 2. Nice. That's my experience for Mesprit. The other 2 are extreme betrayers. Take the flowers, Sharpedo. You need them. Oh no. No! You piece of shit! You stupid little... Oh, you're kidding. Of all the Pokemon it had to attack me, fuck you. Fuck you, Azelf. Shitty little legendary trio. Are you joking? Oh my god. You think this is a game, Azelf? Well, I can't end on that. Oh. God, son of a bitch. That was no good, Chad. That was no good. Yeah, Rhydon got targeted quite a lot, and then I got targeted at the end. That sucks. Damn. It could have attacked any other Pokemon. It could have attacked anybody else. And it said no. No, I'm going to attack the shark. The Sharpedo that has the worst defense you've ever seen. I mean, whether this is Zygarde or not, last run for real this time. Oh my goodness. As soon as I saw it targeted me, I knew it was over. Sharpedo just stinks. Just like Mega Sharpedo. Well, I love how they did nothing for Sharpedo with Mega Sharpedo. Alright. Can we have a better run of it than last time? Okay, our friend Colossal is here. Great. Yeah, Skarmory could have taken that to the bank and made a deposit. Bisharp would have lived fine too, because it's just swift. It's just Max Strike is just swift, so it's not particularly strong. Anybody else would have been able to take that except for the frail shark. Alright, a trade. Cat, you might get your wish. Can I say I hope this is Guzzlord? Good lord. I don't feel safe. I am scared. This dragon's a menace. Well, we'll see how this goes. It could be Palkia too. We could go full circle moment with Palkia. We started with Palkia and then we started with a Palkia L. And we could possibly end on a Palkia L. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Like poetry, it rhymes. Yeah, Seismitoad is a big lunk. Big, wide load. Jeez. I don't know. This is a haunter. Talk about glass bones. Well, I mean, he put me to sleep, so... I'm gonna stop saying anything. I'm just gonna... You know, I'm just gonna stop. Good crit. Quag with a big crit from downtown. That would be a funny bit. If I just hit the stop streaming button. Come on, Haunter. You leave that you no more grass attack. Oh my god, this could actually be scary. We have two... Quagsire is very vulnerable. Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. What's a better ball for Haunter? Again, I'm telling you, Game Freak, I'm manifesting this. We need more purple Pokeballs that aren't a Master Ball. Yeah, thankfully Haunter still has access to Levitate. Unlike Gengar, lol. Oh, my big bum Colossal didn't even get to do anything. Colossal didn't even do anything except take a nap. We could go grab Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff would be better than nothing, I suppose. I wonder if they'll ever restore Gengar's Levitate. It's Tauros. This could be my, like, 4th shiny Tauros, potentially. Yeah, I feel like it's been power crept enough. Exactly. That was what I was gonna say. Like, would Levitate Gengar even be all that bad anymore? Gengar should have been in Sky Battles. Any Pokemon with Levitate should have been in there. They just didn't want to make any extra animations. More than they already did, I guess. What if this is Latios again? What if this is just the night of Latios? We haven't seen Miss in a while, but we've seen Mr. all night. A Mr. Tauros avoided. Tauros, you don't have to do that. You don't have to be doing all that. I still need... Oh man, I got the eyes. Latios, Palkia, Kyurem. Oh, now I can't put you to sleep. I guess I'm going for Energy Ball. Palkia, Kyurem, Zygarde, and Guzz. Those are my remaining dragons. And again, we started off with Palkia. Palkia was our first run. And it was an L. That was honestly one of the worst Palkia runs we've ever had. I mean, we got a little close at the end with Gloom, but pretty terrible. Yeah, we haven't seen Kirim in a while. Okay, we got Tauros out of here before Anger Point destroyed us. You know what? I'm gonna go Dusk Ball. When do I ever use Dusk Ball? In the small chance that this Tauros could potentially be shiny, we're going for something wild, for something crazy. Look at Tauros's little legs. Its sprite makes its legs look so little. Tauros has some wonky looking legs in this game. Alright, Wigglytuff. Just one more roadblock before we see the dragon behind the curtain. The dragon behind the slaughter. The man behind the slaughter. We're probably gonna get... Does FNAF 2 come out this year or is it next year? The movie. Okay, I landed my hypnosis. That's nice. Sick. Amnesia? The Dark Descent? Mangle gets hit by a car. What do you mean? What do you mean Mangle gets hit by a car? Shiny hunting the bears, nice. LMFAO's Red Foo makes his professional tennis debut in an international tournament in Egypt. Good for him. Okay. Sure. Sure, why not? Amnesia: The Dark Descent was peak YouTube horror. Simpler time. And then all the custom story stuff, and then Justine. I doubt if people even know who iJustine even is anymore. It was, yes. Look at Big Boy Quagsire. Big Man Blastoise. Big Man Blastoise. Okay, time to see who our final challenge will be. Your final challenge. Somebody take Wigglytuff? One of our water types? Stefano. Boy howdy, does that take me back. Somebody take this! Thank you. Now I have living tombstone stuck in my head. Thanks a lot, chat. Do 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 do. The man behind the slaughter. Oh my god. I don't want your poetry, George Lucas. I don't want it. Well, we're so in trouble. We are in danger. Well. And we'll finish this together. The L's we made along the way. Yeah, Marowak getting traded what actually ended up working out. I mean, the game really didn't do any favors for us with this route. Alright, I mean, we have good fortune that Wigglytuff is the Dynamaxer. I landed my hypnosis. Okay. Okay. Alright. Come on, Wigglytuff. Huge damage. We need to hope for some good sleep turns too. Oh wait. Well, this is the only time I can put you to sleep now. Because the fairy terrain is up. I always want to call it fairy mist. It's like, it's not what that's called. It's not called fairy mist. Yeah, Palkia does have physical attacks, so charming here is perfect. I mean, look at Palkia. He would scratch you. This Pokemon would try to claw at you. Look at Big Boy Quag landing the focus. I almost want to just go for Hex, because at least I'll do some damage if it wakes up. That actually might do a little bit more. There, well, there we go. Ooh, Quag lived! Alright, Wigglytuff dealing the big damage. Yeah, we're kind of stuck between a stack attack and a hard place with the terrain situation. Nobody else has any status moves, so I can get powered up by Hex. Unfort. You predicted correctly, Sky. You predicted correctly. Ow. Ow, no. No, the double into my frail Haunter. Alright, we still have Wigglytuff dealing all the damage. Nice, we could potentially get a burn with Scald. Powered up a little bit by the rain. Oh my. No, this is your last Gleam. Pressure is so annoying. Pressure is so annoying. Well, there's ancient power in the form of Rockfall. Pressure is an absolute dog shit ability. Helps these old legendaries out. At none. Doesn't. But then it absolutely hurts us in Dynamax Adventures. Okay. Oh, we just need one more attack. Well, there goes the mist. The terrain. Alright, Haunter. Dig deep, brother. Or sister. GG. Haunter with the clutch. We actually won, chat. I don't believe it. I'm gonna throw my love ball at you, Palkia. GG. We started with an L and we... You know what? I take it back. It is like poetry. It does rhyme. GG. Alright. Nope. 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 Oh, Palkia. Thanks for making me waste the ball. And yes, I know I could turn the game off, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh, man. Well, I did get a shiny tonight. Wasn't anything new, but pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. I got shiny Sceptile. So, you'll love to see it. Dynamax continues to give me dupes. Dupe. 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 We're in, we've officially entered Dupe City. Still chasing a legendary or a UB. So, yeah. We'll be doing more Dynamax adventures next week, chat. No stream tomorrow, because it is the Super Bowl. Go Birds. But yeah, check out the Discord if you're new here. Shout out to the YouTube viewers, the VOD watchers. We'll be back with the usual shiny affair. More Cobalion. More, you know, stuff like that. Sports are pointless. I mean, so is shiny hunting. Life is pointless. It's what you make of it. Like I said, go Birds. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Bye. Go Birds.